time. Ready? All right. Are we on? Pretty good. Semester going good so far? Yes. Good. I love that. No, it's okay. Perfect. So welcome to the first NSA meeting. Super excited to see everybody. Just show of hands. So who here is TBSN, the traditional pathway? Okay. Is any ABSN? Accelerated? I think. Wait. You guys are accelerated. No accelerated? Just kidding. Okay. Oh, presentation. Tell your board to come to our meeting when you were at BSM. Perfect. Well, welcome. Just so everyone knows, yeah, NSA, we have our monthly general meeting. So this is our first one. Next. You have to done here for it. This is our first time also being in this room, so we have special things. Oh no! We're gonna hang out. Sorry, we're so busy. That was up seats. Sorry, I'll think about that. And then if board members, if you guys don't mind standing, just so we can have other people sit. If people want to sit, you guys are. It's up to y'all. But in terms of schedule for today, so we're gonna just do some introductions from the board. A little intro. Sorry. On what NSA is, like why do we have it, why it's a good resource for you guys. We'll take attendance, do some announcements, then we have like a little group activity, which we have an incentive. You can win NSA stickers. So that's fun. And we'll do a meeting photo, and then we'll fun. No, you're good. And feel free to please. Perfect. You want to say?
Oh, okay. So for attendance, go ahead and everyone just stand there and just fill out that form really quickly.
Inside here too. You guys see that?
And then we'll give you guys a few minutes to fill that out.
Not silly. It's okay. Erica's taking attendance of board members. We'll leave them for a second so everyone can get their attendance. Also, what this YouTube code is for if you have friends that couldn't make it today but still want to get partial NSA hours, when they watch this video back, it'll be posted on our YouTube channel. They'll still scan the QR code, but there'll be a spot that says like enter the YouTube code. That just says that they watched it through Zoom or through YouTube. So you can let them know.
You guys can also get hours by watching our YouTube videos if you guys can't attend the meetings, but it'll just be like half the amount of time the actual meeting is because you weren't able to make it in person.
Good. We can come back to this if you need to later also. Yeah, you're good. Okay. Perfect. So just the purpose of the Nursing Student Association. So we are here to support, encourage, and empower the nursing students and aspiring nurses of CSUF. So I think most of us here are nursing majors, but you don't have to be a nursing major to be a part of this club. If you have any friends that are maybe somewhat health related, whether that be public health, kines, or they're nothing related to that, because they're interested in nursing and what it encompasses, they are welcome to be a part of this as well. Perfect. So we're just going to do a little board intro. So my name is Tori. I am the president of NSA this year. I think it's coming. Georgie is not here, but that's our vice president.
Hi, I'm Erica. I'm NSA secretary this year.
You saying I'm NSA's treasurer this year?
I'm Matt. I'm your membership director this year.
I'm a historian this year.
I'm Evelyn. I'm activities assistant, and Flora is our activities director, but she couldn't make it today.
And then you can go ahead.
Hi, I'm Jackie. I'm the outreach assistant, and then I'm working with Ursula, but she's clinical, so she couldn't make it today.
And then Cynthia is our resource specialist. She's in charge of our Big Little program, which I'll talk about today as well. And then, you guys, BLS, you guys need to.
I'm Catherine. I'm one of the BLS directors this year. And I'm Monse, the other BLS instructor.
Hi, I'm Mia. I'm BLS assistant.
Perfect. And then Ari as well is another BLS assistant.
Hi, I'm the ICC rep for NSA this year.
Yay, that's our board. Perfect. And then just moving into some announcements. Membership is up first, so yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so how to join NSA. This year we're doing it a little different. So your board this year is for the entire school year. It doesn't change from fall to spring. Same thing with your application. If you apply in the fall, you don't have to reapply in the spring. But if you don't apply in the fall, you should apply in the spring. The application, everyone should fill that out. I think it'd be great because that also gives us a way to contact you. And then also that gives you some insight into how many hours you guys need to complete if you guys want to get a cord for graduation. So if you complete those, like the membership application, you pay for your membership, which is it's 40 for like your entire time in NSA. So if you paid it in the past, just let me know. I'll mark it off as you've already paid, and then you're all good. And if you pay it now and you're like a freshman, sophomore, whatever, you're good the entire time you're here at Cal State Fullerton. But for the membership application, it's pretty simple. It looks pretty hefty. Fill it out on your own time. If you have any questions or problems with it, feel free to email me. My email is going to be on the next slide, or you can come to me. I'll stay a little after if you have any questions. But again, there's the fee. And then this year we're also doing like a minimum amount of hours we want you guys to participate in NSA, just to get you guys all like accumulated, what's the word? Acclimated, thank you. Acclimated like with everyone in like our program. We want you guys to attend at least one general meeting. So for all of you guys, this counts. So congratulations. And then one NSA hosted event. So this could be a volunteer like experience, or this could be one of our socials. We have like a bowling social that may be coming up soon. And then we have picnics and other things like that. So just one, that's pretty simple. And then the rest of your hours you guys can figure out. We do have a lot of asynchronous events we can talk about later. And then payment, our treasurer, Yusing, if you want to go to her, I know some of you guys may have brought cash. So go ahead and go to her after the meeting.
Also have, they just sent the link for the online application.
Yeah, I put it on here. It's in a few slides if you want to pay like online or like credit card or whatnot.
Right. And so as most people in here traditional, like traditional's 30 hours. If you're a non-nursing major, so like public health, bio, arts, anything, it's also 30. If you're accelerated, it's 20. And if you're RN to BSN, it's 10. Pretty simple. It's laid out in your thing for you. If you have any questions, again, ask me. But this changed like over the last I think 2 days. We accumulated I think like almost like 20 more new members, which is great. Club hours, that's our total club hours at the moment. There's a membership application. You can also find it like on our Instagram and our link tree, and also on our website, our NSA website. So if you guys want to scan that right now, you guys totally can. If not, you guys can find it there too. And then this next slide, this is how we're going to be documenting your hours. So I try to make it as simple as I can for everyone. Here's a QR code if you want to scan to see if you're a current member or not. I know sometimes that's hard to crack, but I have everything up here for you guys. It's your last and first name, your grad year and your major. Of course, that's super important if you want to know how many hours you need, by how long. If you're a paid member, because those are required, record how many hours you've had, and then also the events. I itemize each of your events so that way if you're missing something, you could let me know and I'll give you your hours. I want you guys to have everything that you need, and then whether you completed the membership form or not. Really important that you fill it out, because if you don't, I'm not calculating your hours. So if you guys want that, it's up to you. But like I said, you can do asynchronous events, and I listed that on a form up here if you want to do that. If you're missing hours, that's also linked there. But that's kind of a lot of information. So that's just the general gist if you guys want to apply and want to calculate your hours. And once you put those in, or once you guys attend events, or email me, or put in your hour request, give me about a week and I'll try and put that in, and then you guys can check the form again and see if it's in there. Is there any questions? I feel like that's a lot. Okay.
It's way more simple than it sounds. I know it's whoa, what's going on? But once you pay that membership fee, it really is on our end, we're tracking your hours. So you just make sure if you want to be able to track your hours to get that cord, you have to pay that fee. So once you do that, it's pretty much in our hand. Okay. Perfect. This is if you want to pay online for membership. Again, we'll post this on our Instagram. So if you don't want to scan it right now, you don't have to, but you can either pay in person or online. So it's another option. Okay.
Oh yeah, okay, so this is just a slide discussing some of our activities for the semester. So this QR code here is basically the main spreadsheet that you'll need when you're looking for volunteer events to do to get your hours. So if you're looking for ways to get your hours, you want to volunteer something associated with NSA, go ahead and look at this sheet. This is also linked on our Instagram in the link tree. And basically this is where you can sign up for everything. There's a specific tab for every single event that you can participate in. So it's a good guide to kind of gauge what opportunities that we have. One particular thing that we're looking for volunteers for this fall is our lung cancer tabling event. So that's coming up in early November, and we're looking for people to help us table. So if you're interested in volunteering for that, please sign up. And then just to kind of look ahead for the semester, these are some of the events that we have coming up. So the main one is going to be NSA's Bowling Social. So that one is scheduled for September 29th right now. So if you guys are interested, it'll be from 4 to 6 p.m. at the TSU Bowling Alley. And some of you who have been in NSA for the past couple of years know that that's kind of our tradition. So it's a great way to get to know people and start to join NSA. And other things we have planned, we always do a Halloween social. So right now we're thinking that's going to be in late October. We also have workshops. So if any of you are interested in practicing your skills, so nursing skills such as IV insertion, pumps, injections, we have workshops for that where you're able to work with senior nursing students such as ourselves, NSA board, and also with faculty such as Dr. O who runs the STEM lab and other professors who are willing to participate. We also have code simulations. So if any of you are interested in doing a mock code blue, we have a workshop coming up for that this semester as well. So keep an eye out. We also participate in HHD week. We'll have an NSA event for that. And we also have BLS classes, which our instructors here will be teaching. And usually we post about those BLS classes in advance on our Instagram. So if any of you guys need to get certified, then that's where you can look and you can get certified through NSA.
It's a really affordable way to do it, by the way, compared to other places. I leave like money.
Perfect. I can talk about this because it's in here. So, one thing that we do for NSA, it's like one of our bigger things we offer is our Big Little program. Basically what it is our resource specialist, Cynthia. So you'll fill out this application. Right now, the deadline is for September 21st. And then 2 weeks from that, we're hoping to send out the pairings. But basically how it works is you fill out this application and it's going to ask you questions about like more like what you like to do, like on a personal level, maybe how you like to study, if you're a night person, coffee and matcha, things like that. And she works to pair you with a big or a little, depending on what you're looking for. You can apply to have like littles like under you or a big or both, depending on what you want. But you also get hours for this, so you get an automatic 5 hours for any new pairings formed this semester. So those are for our members that already have a big or little, but want to take another one. And then you'll get an additional 2.5 hours for any mentor with more than one mentee and a maximum of 7.5 hours for the semester. So for those of you that need, so like 30 hours, right? That's like 10 a year. So this is automatically like 7.5 of those. And then you have to just do like one other event and one general meeting to meet the requirements. So this is a great way to get hours if maybe you don't have like the time commitment to come to a bunch of events. It's super fun. I picked up my big, her name was Krista. She graduated this last year and I had her for all 3 years. Like I was in the nursing program and she was the president of NSA and what made me want to do president. So just like a great way to have that bond. Nursing school is hard. So it's another person you have as a resource and a guide. And it's also nice having littles. Like Jackie's one of my littles. And then I have Ari and Haley as well. And it just is a super good feeling to be able to be there for your little NSA family. So I would definitely recommend to apply for that. And you can reach out to, anytime you have questions. I know we have like specific board members that do certain things, but you could also feel free to reach out through the Instagram. Just any questions, and then we'll kind of like facilitate where to send it off through there. Perfect. And then for volunteer opportunities, sorry, I know we have a lot of QR codes, but this is more of like an open form. So if you guys have any ideas of guest speakers you want to see, maybe nurses in certain specialties, any volunteer opportunities that you guys find that you want, NSA to contribute, you can totally scan that and put that information there just so, we can utilize all those resources that you guys have.
Just want to go back.
Oh, no, you're good. Sorry, I didn't see you moved on. Thank you.
The Nursing Peer Tutoring is another club that we have on campus. It's just for anyone that needs help in nursing school. It's a student-run club that aims to provide peer tutoring for all CSU nursing students for free. We'll have a calendar out soon, but students will be able to drop in and out anytime for our virtual or in-person study sessions. It'll be like 1-hour sessions held weekly, and then it'll be on our website and Instagram once we finalize tutors. And then we just need people to sign up. So you could scan the QR code there if you're interested. You'll be able to gain a lot of NSA hours, resume boosts, leadership experience, and more. It's just like a fun community.
Yeah, and then what you're gonna do if you sign up to be a tutor, you'll get 5 automatic NSA hours for that as well. So that's exciting.
And then follow us on Instagram for any updates.
Yeah. That's a good thing on your resume. People like that you're a tutor. Perfect. So something fun that we're doing this year is, if you guys didn't know, so NSA always sells jackets. That's something that we do every year, but we're doing t-shirts this year as well, which we haven't done in quite a few years. The way we're doing it is we're going to have like a design competition. So we want to open it up to members as well as board to fill out like a little application. And all what we're looking for is something that's kind of clean that we can wear to volunteer and school events. Something that says obviously like NSA, CSUF on it. You can have a front and a back, whatever you want, but we are asking that the submissions be in a week on September 15th, because we hope to order them by end of September, just so that we can have them for all of our volunteer events throughout the year. So if you're artistic and know someone that is, go ahead and scan that for our t-shirt competition. Oh, and then whoever wins, they'll automatically get a free t-shirt, so you won't have to pay for it. You win. Yes, okay. Perfect. Who has your, okay, you want to turn over?
Yeah.
Oh, it said we're using 2 5-minute rounds. We'll be, okay. Oh, no, you're good.
All right, everyone. So since it's the first meeting, we wanted to do a bit of an icebreaker. So we're gonna do this activity to kind of get to know each other here. So basically, I have a stack of little papers in my hands, and I'm gonna hand these out randomly to every one of you. It's gonna say either pharmacist, doctor, or nurse. So you're gonna get one of those 3 roles. And basically, your mission is to find 2 other people who have a different role than you. For example, if you get nurse, then you're gonna go look for a doctor and a pharmacist. And then once you have everyone in groups of 3, we're going to let you start talking with each other for about 5 minutes, and you're gonna try to find as many things in common that you have as possible. So it could be nursing related, for example, if you all want to go into pediatrics, or it could be not nursing related. For example, you all like the same TV show, you all wear glasses, you all have 20/20 vision, unlike myself. And so then we're gonna basically give you 1 point for everything you can find in common between the 3 people. And then at the end of the 5 minutes, we'll see how your scores are, and you get a little reward if you're the winning team.
You'll get NSA stickers.
And it sounds like we're gonna do 2 rounds of that, so 2 5-minute rounds, and you'll be looked different the second time. Okay. Does anyone have any questions about the activity so far?
You're forced to talk to people. No.
Okay, so let me know if you do or do not want to.
I was like a nurse. I'm going. Okay. It's very. Right now, I love it. Yeah, like I'm 30. I like it, but I don't have. Everyone just really has to stand up and kind of like do the game over here in the middle. So when everyone's over here, I'll try to make your way to the steps.
We're playing now. Yes. All right.
I don't know. We'll start with the front. I don't know how many groups there are. If you're in your group, can you like close so we can see? visually things, sorry.
Oh my God, stop.
Raise your, sorry. Five things in common or more.
I think they're common.
Okay. Keep your hand raised if you had 10 things in common or more. Oh, okay.
Oh, no.
Keep your hand raised if you have things in common or more. Oh. 21 through 50. Okay. You're going.
Honestly, one night, I like that. Yeah, exactly.
One long time,
Right.
just for 3 minutes. I will make you stand for 5, but you have to have a totally new group. So, anyone you got.
I also like.
We good? Okay. Can you drift up with your like little groups again? It's just easier to see. Okay. Raise your hands if you had 10 things in common or more. Sorry, I started off high. Oh, okay. Wait, raise up high. Raise up high. I want to see how many more. More? Okay. Keep them raised if you have 12 things in common or more. Oh, one group? Is that just one? Yay! You were close. At least you got some confidence. Sorry. Are you guys just handing one? Right. I'm not gonna have it. No, it's fine. I can't forget it. So I guess I'll Alright. Few more things we're gonna answer with you. This is just like a little intro meeting, so off of them today. Perfect. So announcements for next meeting. So next meeting, we're still figuring out the date, but it'll be in October. We're gonna have our first guest speaker. We're gonna have our member named Josue come and speak. He is a charge nurse in the critical care department at Pogue, and he has a background in neuro ICU, CV ICU, and is also a house supervisor. And he's also a certified ACLS, PALS, BLS, and NRP instructor. And he has taught over 75 nursing students. He offers a program called the New Grad Special, where for $200 you can come. It's all day, but you get certified in ACLS, PALS, and BLS, which is like a super good price. Like you can't find those like anywhere else. So specifically for seniors, if you want to come and get certified, I know like the new grad programs right now, like all the certifications you can get, the better. But also for those of you, even if you aren't a senior, these certifications are good for 2 years. So if you want to come and get certified, it'll be good for those 2 years. So that would be great. But he'll come next, the next meeting. The next meeting isn't like where he'll get certified. He's going to kind of talk about like what he offers, background in ICU, and just things like that. So if you're interested in ICU or these certifications, definitely come. And yeah, he's taught here for a long time. He's someone that we've used for a while. So he's great. And then, perfect. So other than that, just make sure you connect with us. Our Instagram is where you're going to stay most up to date on all of our events, all of our volunteer opportunities, all of our meetings and things like that. We also have a website and our YouTube. And like I said, if you have friends that couldn't make it today, we do post our meeting recordings on YouTube. They're usually up within that same day of the meeting, but if you can't find it that day, it'll be up the next day. And again, you still get hours for that. It's not going to be the full hour. For example, today's meeting was an hour, so if you watch on YouTube, you'll get like that half hour, but it still adds up. And then, other than that, we're going to take a meeting photo, but really quick, I have 3 stickers left. So I'm going to take volunteers. If someone can tell me, well, look for 3 people, something they learned today about NSA. Could literally be anything.
Okay, both be in person.
Okay. Okay. 2 people. Okay.
That we're known for doing like a bowling event every year.
Yes. Always be food to that too. Yes.
So they're like 30 hours in order to get the quarter package.
Yes. Well, stop. Okay. Lastly, we're gonna take a little meeting photo. I'm gonna like selfie it over here. So if everyone can, yeah, I feel like it's best if we do it here. Sorry, we'll make you stand up one more time, and then we'll be done. We're gonna kind of gather in the center here. We'll do like tallest in the back situation. And we'll take a meeting photo. I think I'm with you. We're gonna let out.
It's okay. They don't give a fuck.
They're protected.
It looks like I remember that. Well, I think so. Oh my god, guys, my favorite is
Okay, and then everyone's turn, if you want to like squat in the front, and I'm gonna like. I think so. I think we'll fit. I might get off to the side. Yeah. You guys. All right. Are you ready? We'll do a few. Can you see it? I don't know if you can see it. I think so. Are we good here? Oh. Okay. Ready? We'll do normal smiles. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, then do a silly one. Ready? 1, 2, 3. So cute! If anyone has any questions or anything, we'll stay after a few minutes, so feel free to ask us, but thank you guys so much.
I'm so.